Alright guys, before the video starts, I want to give a big shout out to Code8656. He is a subscriber to one of my YouTube videos, and he DM'd me saying he liked the videos, and he sent me some pictures of his dog. The dog's name is Sammy. Very cute. I appreciate the sub, and let's get right to the video. What's going on guys, Burrito here, and today we're back with another Discord video. This is going to be the first part of a 6-episode series, I guess you could say. So this series is going to be called like how to start a Discord server. So I'm going to give you guys tips and tricks on how to do it. There's going to be 3 episodes, or 6 episodes, and 3 of them are going to be on one topic and 3 of them are going to be on another topic. So I'll give you the whole rundown right now, and this clip will be in every single one of the videos just to explain to people watching outside of the series or just don't know what the series is about. Pretty much the series is 3 episodes, or 6 episodes. I'll clear that up. The first one is going to be how to start your server. The second one is how to advertise a server, and the third one is how to make your server look appealing and drag in members. So there will be 6 episodes. 3 episodes will be for people on a budget, and 3 episodes will be for people that have extra cash to spend on Discord. So no matter what, there's going to be 3 videos on how to start a Discord. There's going to be 6 videos on how to start a Discord server, how to advertise it, and how to make it look good. But only 3 of them are going to be on a budget, and 3 of them are going to be for people that have extra cash laying around. So let's jump right into it. Alrighty, so we're going to be on episode 1 of the budget series. So this is going to be how to start your Discord server when you're on a budget, and the lengths of these videos really do depend on the topic and the series. So if this one's short, the next one might be long, so just stick with it. So let's say you start a Discord server, so you're going to add a server. Make sure you create your own. I do not recommend using a template. Even though it gives you templates to use and it might seem easier, you're already breaking one of the main factors of how to grow a Discord server, which is be unique. Okay, so that's all you can do. Try to be unique in the best way possible, and starting off from a template is definitely not unique. So press create my own. You can name it whatever you want. For now, we're going to be using Burrito's server, but I'm going to rename it to how to start a Discord server. So we're going to create it, and once we got our server created, you start off with 2 text channels no matter what. So no matter what you're doing or who you are, you need more than 2 text channels. So obviously I'm not going to create one because this varies on what you guys want to create, but I'll give you guys some very generic and easy text channels or voice channels that you can throw in to that can be in any server. So off the bat, I would just delete these channels no matter what. I would delete everything so you have a fresh start. So now we have nothing, alright? There's no text channels, there's nothing. So off the bat, I'm going to create 5 roles right now. We're going to create 4 staff roles and 1 member, okay? Or no, 3 staff roles, 1 member role, and an owner role, which I consider a staff member because the owner should be a staff member. So we're going to use owner and give it a random color. We're going to give it administrator. We're going to give that green. Moderator. We're going to give that purple. And the colors, and you can have as many roles as you want. You can have a different staff structure. You can have different coloring. You can have different everything. But I'm going to give you guys the generic roles, text channels, and voice channels, and permissions to start off with. Then we're going to do trial moderator. So we got 4 roles off the bat, and then we're going to do member. So I'm going to clear something up real quick. So this is just generic for every server. So obviously you might have no owner. Maybe you have a founder. Maybe you have multiple owners, co-leaders, gaming clan, developer. So this is just a generic structure to base it off of, okay? I say start off with these 5 rules and either rename them or branch off of them. So let me give you a good example. Let's say you're starting a gaming server. Instead of calling them members, you can call them gamers. Or let's say you're starting a development server. You can keep them members, but you don't want to be called owner, you want to be called developer. Or for the staff structure, maybe you like starting off as a trial moderator, but once you get to administrator, maybe you want to have a senior administrator or a junior moderator, stuff like that. But I recommend you start off with these 5 rules because that is the easiest structure to start off with and to branch off of. So once we have these 5 rules, we're going to start creating text channels. I say start with 5 text channels and 5 voice channels, and then once again, you can branch off of that. So the first text channel that you should create is called About. So Discord added a new feature as of October 20th, 2020. This feature has been out for a while. You're going to press enable your community, and you want to verify your email and all this stuff. So once I get through these 3 steps, I'm going to resume the video. Alright guys, so I got that set up, and now what we're going to do is set up a welcome screen, but make sure you set up a welcome screen after you have your 5 text channels created. So we have our About. So once you set up your little welcome screen and your partnership program like system, Discord's gonna send you a little message. Just delete that for now. Then you're gonna create a category under About and just call this Welcome. Okay, this can vary off every server. You don't have to have a welcome channel. You can have a goodbye channel. I'm just going off what I've seen from every server that I've either created or every server that I've been in, and welcome channels are very popular. And I'm gonna be showing you 3 bots that are necessities in a server. So we'll call this Welcome. Then we're gonna create another category called Important. This is gonna have announcements. Which, if you guys saw just a second ago, I could create it in a text channel, or I can create it in a announcement channel. So the announcement channel, the only way that I can describe this is this channel is like a social media page. So let me show you. I'm gonna call this announcements 1. So you guys see how it says follow up here? When you say follow, you can pick which server you want the message to be sent to. So let me give you an example. Let's say I'm the owner of this server, and I have a bunch of loyal members in the server that want to hear the announcements. But they don't want to always switch to my server to see the announcements. So I can say something like, hey guys, subscribe, and like, right? It says publish. You don't have to publish a message. The only difference between publishing it and not publishing it is if you press the X, then that means it's just a message in this server. When you press publish, it's going to say confirm, this message will be sent to all servers following the channel. Meaning, if a member of your server follows a channel, then whatever server they follow it to, for instance, I can follow it to the UGL Help Center and then audit logs, that message that I sent that says, hey guys, subscribe and like, after I press publish, that message is going to be sent to this guy's server in this guy's text channel. So he can look inside his server to see your announcements. So he doesn't have to go all the way to your server to check what announcements are going on. So this is for like a loyal fan base, and it is also very risky if you have more than one person that is allowed to do the announcements, because if they put random stuff like maybe just spam emojis and stuff, and they press publish, then all these people that are following the channel are just gonna immediately get a bunch of messages in their server, which they don't want. They just want the announcements, and that's it. So off the bat, we got the top 3 announcements. Then what could be debated is an application channel, which I'm not going to make because a lot of servers are different, but this could be considered the 6th like popular text channel or most needed text channel, because how are you going to get your staff? Most popular way is through Google Forms, which let me give you an example of, and they have an application link, so you can press apply, and this is off my website, but they have an application link to a Google form, and that's usually how they get their applications, and that's how they submit it. So you could consider that a necessity, but you never know, so I'm not going to consider it, but just keep that in the back of your mind that if you do want a good base, I would consider an applications channel. Alrighty, now we're going to create another category, and we're going to call this general. All right. In this category, we're gonna have the general chat. After that, we're gonna create a category called staff, and in this chat, we're gonna have staff chat. These are the 5 most important text channels to start off with. All right, and now I'm gonna explain why. The about channel, you need an about channel no matter who you are, what server you are. When someone joins your server, they need to know what your server is about, and they need to know up-to-date information on what they're getting into. Welcome channel, I say this is needed for all members, whether they're just regular members, staff, or even the owner. The reason I think this is needed is because you need history of when a member joins, and the easiest way of getting that is through the welcome channel. Now let me give you an example. A member in one of my servers broke the rules and he had to get banned. Unfortunately, we banned him, but we had a typo in the ban reasoning. So, the easiest way to find his name and unban him and ban him again is through the welcome channel, because you have an easy access to people's names where you can just right click and press ban. Whereas if you didn't have a welcome channel, then you'll have to either search through their name or just have to copy their ID and hopefully no one sees your typo. That's why I think the welcome channel is so needed. On the other hand, I see servers with a goodbye channel. I think that is completely not needed, and in some ways I think it's just not good to have at all, because it's just showing people when other people leave. I don't think promoting members leaving is good. An announcements channel is very much needed as well to keep your server up to date, almost like the about channel, but this is activities, server announcements, server development announcements, uptime, maintenance, stuff like that. You need your server to have that. Then, general. Discord is all about talking, communicating, and meeting new people. You need a text channel, a general place for people to chat. Then, staff, where staff can converse about other members or just confidential things that normal members shouldn't really be knowing about. Those are the top 5. Now, for the top 5 VCs, these are going to be very loosey-goosey, and VCs are really not important for, I'd say, necessity-wise. The reason I say that is because obviously you need VCs, but when I throw in the VCs that I throw in, voice chats really vary across any server. Now, for example, this is a development server. They only have one voice channel because they're a development server. They're not a communicating voice channel, or they're not a communicating server. This server, on the other hand, Ultimate Gaming Lounge, is, like you see in the About page, this is a community-led Discord server and organization. So, obviously, you're going to need a ton of voice chats so people can talk in them. So, I'm going to show you the top 5, I'd say, okay? So, obviously, you need, I'd say, 3 general voice chats is perfect, because no matter who you are or what server you're in, you don't want everyone crammed into one voice channel, and having at least 3 is good for 3 different chats. So you're going to have General 1, and all of these can be edited. You can call them lounges, rooms, General 2, whoops, typo. Then we're going to have General 3. Then we're going to have a staff voice channel, because just like the text channel and the VC. Now, these are 4 that are completely not needed. I recommend them a bunch, but they're not needed at all. You don't need these. You can customize them, you can delete them, you can add more. But one that is 100,000% needed is called AFK. It really doesn't matter what you call it, honestly. You can call it away from keyboard, you can call them gone. You can literally call the voice channel whatever you want, but you need an AFK voice channel away from keyboard in your server. So I recommend active timeout 5 minutes, and that's it. Now you have an AFK voice channel. And the reason it's an AFK one, the reason this one's not AFK is because when you join this, you can talk, you can be AFK, and no one will know. When you join this one, it automatically suppresses you, meaning no matter what, you are muted. So if you are AFK, no matter what you're doing, you have your privacy in your own AFK room. Now, these were the top 5 text channels, top 5 voice channels, and then top 5 rules that were needed. Now I'm going to show you top 3 bots, and then you guys can tune into the next video, which will be how to advertise your server in general. So let's just give ourselves the owner rule, and we're good to go. So let's invite these bots. Alright guys, we're back in the server, and you can see I have 3 bots here. Now I'm going to make this clear, these 3 bots specifically are not needed. I use these 3 bots because the category of these bots are needed. So I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of a sneak peek to one of the videos, but like I showed you earlier, these were the top 5 most needed roles: owner, admin, moderator, trial moderator, member. That's all you need. You just need simple staff roles, an owner role, and a member role. That's all you need for a server. But for one of the videos that I'm going to be making, which is the easiest way to make your server appealing and the best ways to make it just look nice, is I recommend having a bot role. This separates it from being either online, offline, whatever you want it. It's going to be in its own category. And no matter what, I've been told by many staff in my server, you do not need to bring the integrated role that a bot makes. You don't need to bring it to the top unless it is managing roles and stuff like that. But no matter what, I always bring the integrated roles to the top just to make sure that everything works. So let's just give these bots the bot role. Now, there we go. Alright, so what we can do is, in the future, for customizing a server, we can display members separately from bots. But let me give you the reasons why these bots are needed. Okay, so I have the Me6 bot. This Me6 bot can be used for many different types of uses, which I'll be linking. You guys can see in the top right of your screen. There's a video that I made on the Me6 bot already. Go check that out for all of its features. But pretty much what it is it's an all-around Discord bot. Helps you with moderation, plugins, reaction rules, stuff like that. I would recommend it for its moderation, but there are tons of other bots out there. There's Carlbot, Me6, Dinobot. All of those are very useful too. That generation of bot, just a moderating bot is needed. Then I'd say a music bot. This bot can be, the category that it is in is entertainment. So you can use Dank Memer, Rhythm Bot. You can use many different bots that just help entertain the server. Lastly, Ticket Tool. Ticket Tool is a support and report bot. This bot can be used for many different ways, reasons, stuff like that. Easiest way is this. Let me show you right here. Support and report, make a ticket. The easiest way is if members have a problem and they need to contact staff, they can create a ticket by reacting to a message through a panel, and then they get pinged and they can say, hey, I need help now. So they can ask the staff when they need help and what their problem is without having to clog text channels. But other than that, alright guys, I appreciate you guys watching the video. This is the first episode of how to start your Discord server on a budget. Watch out for my next episode, which will be episode 2, how to advertise your server. Then episode 3, which will be easiest ways to spice up your server and make it look good. But episode 4, 5, and 6 be the same type of videos, just if you have extra cash laying around, so those will be even better. But I recommend you guys just check out all the links in the description for more information. If you like these types of videos, make sure to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to smash the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can start paying for more giveaways and stuff for the viewers and the followers. If you guys want to join my Discord server, I can show you the invite link, which is right here. We're going to copy that and throw it into the general chat, which you guys can check right here. That'll also be in the description down below if you guys want to join the Discord server. I appreciate you guys watching the video. This is Ultimate Burrito from Ultimate Gaming Lounge, and I hope you guys have an ultimate day. I'll catch you around.